What up, guys? It's bike-Rush bringing you another video. Just before this video starts, I would just want to give a big thank you to everyone who's subscribed and liked my videos, and the support has been immensely big recently. It's crazy. Like, our channel blew the fuck up. Like, it's really cool. It in a negative way with the game, but with my channel, it's really nice. And thank you for everyone who's been commenting and liking my videos. You guys are awesome. Yeah, so thank you so much for the support recently. So today's video is basically talking about Command & Conquer, the mobile game again, but this time I want to hear your guys' opinions. So I'm going to lay a few things on the line, talk about a few things, and then I would like for everyone to leave in the comments who's going to see this video and express why they're disappointed and what they're hoping to see, or why they're happy with the game. Maybe there's players that are happy. I'm not going to attack you if you like the game. I mean, I just don't. The only reason I get offensive when people defend the game in a way it's Command & Conquer, you know, I feel, so we're going to get started, like, it's really weird. So, if it wasn't Command & Conquer, and they made a new strategy game, and they were like, look, we got a new IP, it's a mobile game, I would have been fine with that. I would have been fine with that. That's the subject I want to get on. I would have been fine with that. But what they have done is gone ahead and not made a real investment to the PC community. Like, EA, Command & Conquer built that company, not fully, but it really helped that company go far, it's back in the day, we're talking years and years ago. Command & Conquer was a huge deal back then, maybe it's not a big deal anymore. So I want to talk about why you're upset about it, what you actually expected from EA at E3 on the strategy-wise. It's kind of crazy because I would actually probably play that mobile game quite a lot if I was like going to the toilet, in bed. I'd be like, yeah, let's go play that game. But the thing that winds me up the most is they dragged a franchise what's been dead for so long, and I don't think they understand why people are so upset. I think EA are misthinking or misreading this. Most people are upset because most people had hope. Not even most people didn't even know, but the people who did care were hoping for a new Command & Conquer. The people who didn't care got disappointed anyway because they released a fucking mobile game. What was Command & Conquer? It was all a bit shabby. E3, it was all a bit shady, in control. Nate, like, trying his best, bless him, to really try and think it was like they were trying to sell it, and it just was not selling. Okay, so the gameplay might be good. The game itself might be a good mobile game. This is not the issue I have. The issue I have is Command & Conquer. This is what they should have done, Maybe released a new Command & Conquer on the computer and announced the mobile game. So, best of two worlds. All the PC players have got what they want, And I was talking to some game designers today and some developers, and their argument is, why does EA need to make another Command & Conquer? They don't owe it to anyone. They are a corporate company. They're publicly, blah, blah, blah. Public company. They can do what they want. They don't owe it to anyone. They make enough money off FIFA to not invest. Why would they take the risk? Yes, I agree. They don't owe it to anyone. But they keep saying it's the customers they care about. Well, show me what one fucking customer said, please make a mobile game of Command & Conquer. I guarantee you not one person went, that's a great idea. I mean, for money, maybe. But yes, EA make enough money off FIFA, like, alone, to not take the risk. But why not take the risk? I don't get it. Like, EA are sitting on a gold mine. They have Star Wars franchise, even a Star Wars strategy game. Could you imagine if they released a Star Wars strategy game? And it really winds me up. It really winds me up that this mobile game's just come out of nowhere. They've worked 2 years on this game. That's fire, but come on, 2 years of your time, you could have been developing so much more. You could have done so much better than this. I mean, the mobile game I might play. I might even fucking stream it for a laugh. But I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about what they've done to the Command & Conquer, Why not release a nice Command & Conquer for the computer and the mobile? It makes perfect sense. And the game designers who I talked to today, there was only one or two. There was a 50-50. People agreed with me and people didn't agree with me. It was kind of weird. But most, actually, it was like 70% agreed, 30% were like, no. But they don't understand, I don't think they understand the passion. the passion that people have for Command and Conquer, it really winds me up, you know, because you look at Age of Empires, that's maybe bigger than Command and Conquer, but that's got a new game coming out. Microsoft can do it. Why can't EA do it? You know, why can't EA do it? You know, fucking hell, it really does my Sweden that EA are pushing this mobile game our way that has nothing to reflect to stop, like, Command and Conquer. Sorry, I have not slept. I've been up all night, and it really winds me up that they've just put this in our face and go, oh, you better like it. This is all we've got, you know. The E3 conference was boring. There was nothing really there. That was their big shot, I think. You know, that was their really. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine if they announced a new Command and Conquer PC game? Could you imagine how much happier people would have been? And that would have been it. It was so worth the risk. It's always that Command and Conquer is like a baby, man. You got to take care of it. You got to cherish it, you know, and you got to let it grow. And all they've been doing is smothering it and killing it, you know. Like, look at all the past games. They like CNC4, Twilight. Yeah, look at that. Come on, you owe us. You owe the community something. You definitely owe us. Generals 2, we were hyped for that. You had the hype, you had the players, but you turn around and blame the community like you do. You don't blame yourselves. At EA, you never take responsibility for your problems and your actions. You always blame someone else. It's always the pass on blame. If it's not the developer's fault, it's the player, it's the community, it's the feedback. No, it's you. And you don't accept that problem, so you will never make a great strategy game unless you come to terms with, shit, we actually need to change. You not just say it, you actually do it. So it really winds me up. And that's my opinion on this whole subject, on this whole thing right here. The EA can make a good Command and Conquer. If they made a good Command and Conquer, if they competed with StarCraft, if they put tournaments into their games, if they supported it with community mods, modding, you know, everything like that, maps, everything, editors, all of that, you know, and they really put their hearts in it, they could make a fantastic game. But they don't, because it's not worth the risk. They don't know if they're going to make the comeback. But surely they would, you know. I mean, it just takes a passion. It just takes that one guy to go, let's make it. Let's do this. Let's do this for all the players. Let's do this for, you know, what built us, you know, what made us, like, kind of fucking go up in the world. Like, we have at least sell it, you know, EA. Just give it to someone. If you're not going to do anything with it, just fucking sell it, you know. At least just give it to a developer and fucking put it in determined. If they fuck it up, you get it back, you know. Jesus. You think about it, Disney still let you have their contract after you fucked up big time with the pay to win bullshit loot boxes, you know? So companies give you stuff, but you always kind of just hold on to shit. Even though you're bad for it, you know, it's like a relationship, like it's a toxic relationship where it's abusive. You need to just let go and give that to someone else. If you're not going to fix it and work on it, dude, like, come on. So that's my state of the affairs there. EA, stop being a dick. Give us a real Command and Conquer. Release this mobile game, that's fine. But at least say, we maybe make, even a maybe would be nice. Anything would be nice, you know. There's a lot of people waiting. And there's a lot of people actually waiting for a Command and Conquer on the computer. It's never going to happen. It's probably never going to happen now. But there's always hope. There's, you know, people in their 30s, their 20s, you know. You want to inspire them. You know, they go to work. You know, you want to be like, you want to get the player to be like, oh, is he going to take that day off work when Command & Conquer comes out? Too fucking right he is. Dude, we're going to call in sick for the whole week and play Command & Conquer. There is a huge, passionate, stable fan base for Command & Conquer. It's just hidden. It's just hidden in a basement because there's nowhere else to go because you've only given a shit. And you've only fucked us, you know? We've been abused. We've been abused, man. And we need something good to fucking get out of this. And it's just amazing. If you look at the gameplay on the screen right now, this is Yuri's Revenge. Look at this. Look at this game. It's so good. It's so old, but so good still. Look at it. The player base, the community. It's still there. Even on these old games, there's modders making the game free to play and stuff like that. And there's other places where they have servers, dedicated servers. When GameSpy shut down and you did not replace the servers for Command & Conquer. And we all knew then you didn't really give a fuck about Command & Conquer when you didn't support it after that. It was a big sign. But you could make up for all that. You could make up for all the wrongs you've done if you just made one decent computer game. And I don't know. Maybe it will fail. maybe it won't go great, but at least you tried, right? At least you could be like, look, we tried, you cunts, it didn't work, so just buy our shit on FIFA and spend all your money on that. You know, even if you took a loss, you could still afford it. You can afford anything, dude, mostly anything, you know? You can take big losses. You have took big losses in the past, and you've still bounced back, you know? It's all about getting the community back, all the community back, and the faith of your players and the faith of everyone else. So, if anything, I think you owe it to the community to release a Command & Conquer computer game. I think you owe it to most people. And that's that subject. But yeah, I just think I would love to know your guys' opinions on this and how you feel with EA and how they, you know, they maybe disappointed you or you are hoping for a new Command & Conquer. Like I say, the mobile game, I will probably try out when I can. I'm not excited for it. I'm not happy about it. I'm disappointed. There's one silver lining to this whole thing. It is Command & Conquer, and it's a new game, I guess. I mean, I'm trying to see the bright side of it, guys, because I just can't really see a bright side. But I'm trying and willing to be like, oh, if you know, maybe if this mobile game goes good, maybe they'll actually think about making a computer game. Or if it goes good, then it's even more fucked because they'll be like, oh, what's the point of making a PC game? Sorry, PC game if we can just make mobile. So yes, we got a new Command & Conquer. It's not what we wanted, and it's terrible. It's fucking awful, you know? It's like being cheated on with a, like, you think you're having a white baby, and it comes out black, and you're just like, what the fuck? What the fuck happened, you know? You know, what the fuck, you know? It's like the baby coming out black, and you're both white, and you look at her like, what's going on here then? You know, that's what kind of happens, you know? Blah, blah, blah. Or you're having a black baby and it comes out white. And you're just like, what the hell? You know, same either way. But yeah, I'm just really disappointed. But I will try it out. I will let you guys know when I get hold of it. And I'll probably stream it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the whole situation with what's going on. Now, what you would like EA to do and stuff like that. Because I'm really interested. The comments on my last video got like 8,000 views. They're crazy. Probably this video won't get that, I know that, but I'm just interested in like the people who watch it, and let me know your opinion, and let me know what you're actually, if you're excited about the game or you're disappointed, and why you're excited and why you're disappointed, or have you come 50-50 with it, like it's a new game at least, like new Command & Conquer. So yeah, I really want to know your guys' opinions on that. And to that end, I think that would be it for today. I can't get my head around it. A new mobile Command & Conquer. It's kind of crazy. Like, it's been days now, and I've still not got my head around it. It's kind of like, what the hell is happening? Is this real? Is this real life? But yeah, we shall see how the game does. We will see how it plays. It might be a good mobile game. It might. But I'm still never gonna get over that it's Command & Conquer, and they've just used that name to get more, you know, more recognition. You know, if that weren't Command & Conquer, would everyone be like, whoa, what the hell? But the backlash they've got is crazy backlash. That should show EA right there. That should show EA right there how many people give a fuck about Command & Conquer. This might even be a good thing. This might even be a good thing that they did this, because it might show them how many people give a fuck about Command & Conquer. Angry Joe, fucking Total Biscuit's wife. Definitely Total Biscuit would be pissed off about this. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of big names who are really pissed off. The dislikes. It's 500,000 views, and it's mostly dislikes. They unlisted the trailer. So EA, this might be a good thing. This might actually turn around and be like, shit, actually we need to make a new Command & Conquer What's Computer. Maybe we fucked up here. Let's release that game and work on a new game, you know? So who knows? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think the future holds for Command & Conquer. If it's dead, that's it for you. Let me know if you're going to play the mobile game or you're hoping for another one computer-wise. So yeah, fuck me, I haven't slept. I'm going to go drink a Red Bull or have a cup of tea. So yeah, let me know, and I hope you enjoyed the video. It went on a bit long. I got a bit rantled there. It really just pissed me off. I try not rant as hard as I can. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Let me know. I will see you next time.